All right, guys, thank you for joining me again. Appreciate it as always. All right. All right, Mr. Landfill, thank you for the 5 by 5. Dan Phillips, Patrice, thank you for the 5 by 5. Wallace, Groundhog, Flown Grown, Alcohol Prepper, Salty, Raccoon, Rhonda, thank you for the 5 by 5. Laura, Jeep Dog, Dobie, Kimberly, Buy the Book, Freedom, Rated, Rated Forever, thank you for the 5 by 5. Michelle, F you all, Kathy, Adam, Mitch, JMA, thank you for the GMA, excuse me, thank you for the 5 by 5. Maria, Sorsha, Tom Tom, Eric, thank you for the 5 by 5. Water Tiger, Evolving Media, Lori, Jason, thank you for the 5 by 5. Black Wolf, thank you for the 5 by 5. Raccoon Eyes and Maria, thank you for the 5 by 5. Tugging Me, Tubbin, thank you for the 5 by chair on Rumble. Appreciate it, guys. Nostra Dumbass, thank you for the 5 by 5. Renee, Dr. D, thank you for the 5 by 5. Gick Rhymes, thank you for the 5 by 5. Or 5 by Whiskey. No one has to. Laura's asking, what does RNN? Go ahead, guys. Answer that one for her. Laura's asking, what does RNN mean? I want to see who's brave enough to answer that one. I don't care who answers it, but everybody fucking like clams up when people ask that question. Like, what? How do I navigate this one? Don't just fucking. I tell you one thing. YouTube has been a pain in the ass with this. They put these notices on, and I can't fucking get around it. And they're forcing me to apply to it. I'm like, I don't want to apply to it. So now I have to like circumvent through it. They want me to be a part of this shopping thing. Huh. All right. Yeah, they wanted me to be part of this, like, make more money, go through this. I don't want to do it. And they fucking making me apply for it. All right, good. I'm not applying for it. Fuck them. I don't understand this. It's like the whole, like, we want to make more money off you, but you nickel and dime the shit out of us. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that one. It's odd. That's all. Yes, Joe got it right. Who said who got it wrong? Who got that one wrong? Dan Phillips goes real Negro network. Really nice network. That was a good one. Salty dog, some real nig network. Real Nika network. That's good. I like the wrong answers. Really nice network. Yeah, that was a good one. Really nice network. Yeah, the shopping thing is crazy because it pops up now and it's like they're like, oh, you're eligible. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm not in that of I don't know how I would express your interest in YouTube creator community products and creations best practice. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing. They're trying to teach me how to sell more shit on here. I think what YouTube is trying to do is, and I could be wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if this happens, but I think YouTube and Amazon are going to merge at some point because Amazon has an like sort of like a YouTube channel on there with products. So you'll go on Amazon like at any given time of the night now, and you'll see people talking about products, and there are people who are leading the way in that market. And I'm like, I already got a YouTube channel. I don't want to have to do a live on here. Like you can do a live or you can do a pre-recorded video on there, and you're selling products for them. And I guess it's fine. Listen, if you want to do that, fine. But I can see YouTube and what you call it merging on that front. Amazon is going into dangerous territory, and I don't like where that's going. So we shall see. We shall see what it goes. Like right now, I don't see any Amazoners, if you will, on here. Um, but normally you'll see them on here, and there'll be like a little screen of them talking and shit. But yeah, there's no one on here now. At least not tonight. But yeah, it's wild. It's crazy shit. But they want you to be a part of more of these, make money communities, and I'm like, I'm not interested. Like whatever I make on here is fine, But I mean, a product. Listen, a product has to be good for me to actually want to fucking sell you guys shit or mention it. It's got to be really good. It can't be some bullshit. I had some bullshit that I got to push on the Angry Prepper, but yeah, the chip. I guess so. Tugging me, yeah, they're, yeah. I'm not interested in that. All of that shit that's coming out to make it easier for you to buy, right? The blink system, it reads your eyes, your retina, and then you blink like a certain number of times to buy, purchase. Like, that's coming too. They got the hand shit now. You wave your hand over this object, and certain stores in the Amazon stores or Whole Foods has this thing right now where you wave your hand over this. It's weird. It just looks like a box with a glowing screen, and it reads your palm, and then it pays for your shit. China just released something like that now. They released it in a lot of supermarkets, but theirs is a little more complex. I think with the Amazon, sorry, reverse that. The Whole Food ones here in the United States, you got to hold your hand over it, and it scans your hand, and you're done paying. In China, you wave your hand over it in like a one move, like you're packing your shit, and you do this, and then it pays for your shit just by the wave of your hand, because it scans your hands that fast. So a lot of this technology is coming to the United States. Segueing into what's coming to the United States that people are not going to like. Now, I don't know how many of you guys work in factories, but there's something called dark factories. And dark factories is the new industry way of running factories without humans. So the rise of dark factories in China's fully autonomous manufacturing revolution. The world is witnessing a dramatic shift in manufacturing, one that is redefining production as we know it. China, long regarded as the factory of the world, is now pioneering a bold new frontier known as dark factories. Fully autonomous manufacturing plants that operate without human workers, no light, and no interruption. Kathy Avocito finally watched it full spectrum. Yeah, he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo making money, but he's a weirdo. Anyway, these futuristic facilities are not science fiction. They are already in operation, leveraging artificial intelligence, robotics, and Internet of Things to achieve unparalleled efficiency and precision. As the demand for automation accelerates, dark factories are poised to become the backbone of global manufacturing, setting new standards for speed, scalability, and sustainability. Now, the Internet of Things. I read that the other day, and sorry. I gotta look it up again. But I looked it up the other day, and I was like, that's an interesting way of putting this. Let's see, the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things describes device with sensors, processing ability, software, and other technologies that connect and exchange data with other devices and systems over the Internet or other communication networks. The IoT, Internet of Things, encompasses electronics, communications, and computer science engineering. The Internet of Things has been considered a misnomer because devices do not need to be connected to the public internet. They only need to be connected to the network and individual addressable or systems that they are on. So that's what the Internet of Things mean. I heard that for the first time. I was like, I had no clue what that meant. Anyway, what are dark factories? Dark factories are a production facility that operate without human interventions or human presence. Since these factories do not require human workers, they can function without lighting, hence the term dark factories, or dark, excuse me. Instead, they rely entirely on AI powered robotics, smart machine networking, and automated quality control systems to manage every stage of production, from raw material processing to final packaging. The results: a self sustaining ecosystem where machines work in perfect coordination or harmony, and production of goods are faster and more efficient than any human workforce could ever achieve. And the problem is, for humans to achieve this level of precision, it would fucking ruin the human race. They would have to be running at a high till to get this done, where robotics and AI can do it without sweating, right? Harold, thank you for the donation. That's weird, Harold. I never heard of that, but thank you for the donation. All right, the core technologies behind black factories. One is AI driven robotics, two is intelligent IoT or Internet of Things networks, AI powered quality control is number three. Number four is ultra clean manufacturing environments. Number four, I'm going to get back to because I'm going to tell you why that's bullshit. Number five, energy efficient production. I'm getting a commercial right now on my end. Are you guys getting a commercial on your end at this exact moment? Let me know in the comment section. All right, so number one, AI driven robotics. Robotic arms and autonomous machines perform complex tasks with incredible speed and precision. Unlike human workers, these machines do not get tired, they don't make errors, and they don't require breaks, ensuring a continuous 24/7 production. No, 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 no. All right, because I'm getting one on my side. All right. Jose said just did. Yes. All right. So they're not. Oh, it's not always the same. So I don't have to take the break that I'm thinking I have to take. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. All right. Number two, intelligent Internet of Things network. Sensors and interconnected devices allow factory machines to communicate in real time with one another, adjusting process on the fly to optimize performance, detect malfunctions, and schedule predictive maintenance. This eliminates costly downtime and ensures smooth operations. Number three, AI-powered quality control. Machine learning algorithm continuously scan products for defects and inconsistencies. Unlike traditional quality checks, which rely on a human inspection, AI-driven quality control ensures near perfect product standards with minimal material waste. Ultra clean manufacturing environments. This is where I said this part is bullshit. Industries like pharmaceutical and electronic demand sterile conditionings. So do fucking food. They always miss that part. Food manufacturing companies or factories need and should have sterile environments, but they don't. Anyway, dark factories use automated air purification system and dust removal technology to maintain pristine environments without human contamination. That should be in fucking food products, food factories as well. But they never want to have ultra clean food factories. Never. I don't understand that. But when it comes to machinery and pharmaceuticals, absolutely. But when it comes to food, no dice. That's the wildest shit. Number five, energy efficient production. This is where the bullshit kicks in. Since these factories require no lighting or climate control for human workers, this consumes sufficiently less energy. AI-driven energy management further optimizes power usage, making dark factories an environmental sustainable alternative to traditional manufacturing. This goes back to the 2030 agenda. The 2030 agenda claims that they want cleaner environment, cleaner air, cleaner water, and they want to figure out a way on how to have more clean production when it comes to factory working. This is it. The WEF and China are in close ties on trying to minimize human involvement in a lot of things. And because they're trying to minimize human involvement in a lot of things, the Chinese just figured out how to do it. Dark factories. It's one of many ways, rather. And so, again, guys, this is going to replace humans by a long shot. Humans are toast. Right now, what they're doing is they're they're building new factories with all of this new technology inside. AI, AI robotics, and facilities that are just geared towards robots. Humans are going to start going to work and finding out that they're no longer needed at that factory. And that factory is going to either be gutted and retrofitted or completely knocked down and put up a new AI run dark factory. People are going to get text messages, emails, and all kinds of shit telling not to come into work. All right, and so this is going to get bad for a lot of places around the world. And the problem is this, and I hate to say it, saves a shitload of money. Keep in mind, guys, you don't have people taking any kind of leave, no kind of bathroom breaks, no lunch breaks, no family leave, no maternity leave, no family emergencies. None of that shit, which costs them money, which some companies actually pay out when you're on maternity leave or family leave or whatever it is. Or what's the other one? Bereavement leave, right? So all of that costs the companies money. Every time you take break, it slows production down at some point. This is how the companies are looking at it. So now you have AI-driven robots. They never have to worry about that again. Now they save a shitload of money because they save millions of dollars getting rid of humans. Millions. There's no medical coverage, no dental, no eye. Millions of dollars are being saved, probably per employee. Probably per employee. Right? And so now you get rid of that. Where does that money now go? Goes right into the CEO or the shareholders' pockets. Global impact of dark factories. Unprecedented productivity. Dark factories operating at a 24-hour clock without breaks, holidays, or shift changes allows for continuous high-volume production. This is not only reducing costs, it also enables companies to scale operations rapidly. They can produce more because now they have less bullshit in the way, which is humans. Enhanced product quality. AI-driven quality control minimizes defects, ensuring that products meet the highest standards. This is particularly crucial in industries where precision is critical, such as electronics and medical devices. Here's the other thing, too. You know those bag companies? What are those bags you women like? Chiffon or Gloria Estefan bags, whatever the bags are called, Gucci, shit like that, right? Those kind of bags. They can now mark up their prices because, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of these bags are still being individually made by hand. So now they can go, well, we use humans on our bags and not machines, and there's this authentic kind of build with them and relationship with the bag, each human that touches, some bullshit, and they're going to mark up the fucking prices in those bags. Those bags are astronomically high now. $2,000 for a fucking bag that looks like this on a rope hanging around your waist, and this is your bag, and it's $2,000? What kind of shit's going on there, right? So you got shit like that. So they're going to mark up those prices. Sustainable manufacturing. This is part of the global impact of dark factories. Sustainable manufacturing, automated energy optimization, and reduced material waste make dark factories significantly more eco-friendly, here we go, than the traditional production facilities. A global regulation pushes for greenier manufacturing. Dark factories will lead the way. Now remember, I said we should go out to China because China and India spew the most garbage in the air. They are the most pollutant places on the planet. This solves that problem. I am against dark factories. I would probably rather humans polluting the world than replacing humans, because you're probably going to knock out millions of jobs with dark factories. This is not good. And they're always going to put, if you want to save the climate and save the planet, dark factories are the way because they're eco-friendly. That's the fucking position they're going to push. A shift in the workforce demands, a shift in workforce demands. That's number 4. As manual labor declines, the demand for skilled professional in AI, robotics, and data science surges. No such thing. While dark factories reduce human employment in production lines, they create opportunity in software engineering, maintenance, and system optimization. Number 4 is bullshit. Why is number 4 bullshit? Because a lot of the AI programs are programming themselves to never have this problem. And if you go from a workforce of 20,000 people, you're only going to need 500 to 1,000 people to fix robots if there's a hardware issue or one of the robots breaks down, right? You can't upgrade it with AI or update it with AI. You have to actually send a human in there to fix the robot, to fix whatever the problem is. The hinge is broken, a hose line is broken, or hydraulics is torn. Any of those things can happen. You're now down from a 20,000 workforce to 500 to 1,000 people. How is that going to help with employment? They sit there and go, this is opportunities. This creates opportunities for employment. No, it doesn't. It still reduces the workforce. It reduces the workforce to probably, 90%, 95% from the 20,000 workforce. They try to sit there and make it sound like that there's going to be more jobs. There isn't. They're reducing all of the jobs to 5 to 1,000 positions, to 500 positions to 1,000 positions. That's not creating opportunities. That's taking away more opportunities. They try to sell it to you guys. They try to sell you this dark factory shit like it's a good thing, and it's not. The future. Will dark factories take over? Dark factories are not just a passing trend. They represent the future of manufacturing. And automation technology continues to advance. More companies worldwide will adopt this model, fundamentally altering how goods are produced. However, these transformations raise critical questions. What happens to the millions of factory workers as automations replace human labor? Will countries without advanced AI infrastructures fall behind in the manufacturing races? Can factories maintain ethical production practices without human oversight? China is betting big on dark factories, and the rest of the world is watching closely. Whether we embrace the shift or resist it, one thing is certain: manufacturing will never be the same again. So, guys, if you work in a factory, this is where it's headed. If it's going to save them millions of dollars, they are undoubtedly going to go in this direction, without a doubt. Now, will all factories do this? Probably not. Will a large percentage of factories do this? Absolutely, without a doubt. Now, could they use this kind of technology in food factories? I don't think so. I don't see that being a thing. I don't see how that could be so. But nonetheless, this is definitely coming one way or the other. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm going to go off the air now. I have to go for one more walk. It's going to be a quick walk. I have to get my steps up. Oh, I'm almost there. Yeah, so one more walk and I'm done. Well, other than that, guys, I do appreciate you guys following me on a Friday night when you don't have to. I will see the rest of you guys next Tuesday for the doubleheader. Let me double check. Oh yeah, next Tuesday I'll be good for the doubleheader on Tuesday night. Other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Appreciate it, guys.